Okay, we're here. We are back. We are live with more Persona 5 Strikers. I know. It's been a while. I haven't streamed this game in a bit. Because I know we got part of the way through and then I wanted to do other things, so I did the other things. So, we're back. I know. I don't even remember what we did last time, because it's, like I said, it's been a while, so I'm just like, we did something. I know we're in Sapporo, because I can read what the thing says, and I know we gotta do something, because it says send calling card, so presumably it's boss time? But I don't remember how to play. Well, okay, Strikers is that Warriors Heroes gameplay, right? So it shouldn't be too hard to pick up on. But yeah, it's been a minute and I'm sorry.
Oh, are you cooking? Is that what you were hungry for?
Should I make this? Let's do it.
Good work, chef.
Don't know what we're doing. Do we just go for it? I might just go for it, you know?
Yeah!
I probably gave them voices, but I don't remember what voices I gave everybody. I should have watched some of my old playthrough. Or some of the playthrough from before I went live. But it's fine. We're just gonna wing it. Yeah, I'm ready anytime. Haru, I take it we can leave this card's contents to you. Yes, I want to show Mari-san how I feel personally. You want to rest. I'll get to writing. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's give it our all, guys. Late in the night. Good evening, Fethris-kun. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. If you have time, I'd make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in front of the fountain. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I named him after Fethris from my books, because that's the character he most looks like. Although Fethris doesn't really wear glasses, although I suppose he could. Hello, Haru.
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
No need to apologize. What's up? It's fine. I was worried about you. What's up? It's fine.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now.
That's just gonna be their hand-wavy excuse for not mentioning something like this in the first game, which I mean I get, because obviously they probably weren't planning this game when they made the original Persona 5.
Even when Hasegawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san.
I appreciate that they're giving this to Haru because of when Haru joins your party in the original Persona, it's hard to find time to get attached to her, because it's like you get Haru and then the end comes by really quickly. Especially me, who was doing her playthrough pretty much entirely blind, so I didn't know how to manage days properly. So I probably missed out on like half the event, or half the hangouts for all the confidants. Well, maybe it wasn't that bad, but still I missed out on quite a few. I know that for sure. I don't know if I'll do a proper Persona 5 playthrough on here. Because that was way before I was streaming. Although if I do, I would probably just do Royal. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just do neither and do a different Persona game entirely.
How could I forget someone I loved so much?
It happens to the best of us. Came out of nowhere, huh? Happens to the best of us.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart.
Losing someone you care about, especially after realizing they're not who you thought they were, makes stuff complicated. I don't know. It's all a mess. And I don't really blame her.
At some point, I got used to hiding things away. And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
You did what you could. That must have been hard. Which one would he say? You did what you could.
No, I feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you.
I like that outlook.
It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
You're right. You're strong, Haru. You're too hard on yourself. You're strong, Haru.
I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that. It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Then let's change your heart. Better rest up first. Better rest up first.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
It's late. I should rest up for tomorrow.
Hey.
Hey, Petrus.
Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
Don't give up just yet. You will, eventually. I feel you there. Don't give up just yet. What's the most Petrus answer? Because that's kind of how I'm playing. Because, I mean, again, my memories are a little bit hazy, but I think I was playing this as a... which answer is most likely to be said by Petrus in any given moment. Don't give up just yet. You will, eventually.
Okay. I'll believe you. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go... But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Ah. Friendship.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
Oh, look, it's Haru's
What's going
handiwork. Oh, you're in for a surprise.
Mariko Kyoto, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is... And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me!
Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite.
I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
Oh boy.
Why are you standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
We got this. Let's begin the operation. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Boy, I hope there's some smaller enemies in between me and the boss. Because I think I remember how to play, but... Okay. Who are in my party? That's my question. Pathras, Ryuji, Koto, Haru. Okay. I can work with that, I think. Explore jail, go to other checkpoint.
Let's go! We need to change Mari-san's heart.
Let's go.
Whee!
Leave the navigation to me.
What are buttons?
But Shadow hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
Reveal your true forms.
Talk about lucky.
Okay. I remember how to play them.
Let up! Finish him off!
Come here.
Fire! Burn him to a crisp.
Easier than cleaning a paint.
Okay. Is there a map?
Effort in the next battle.
There's a map. Awesome. Where are we going? Entrance player. Doesn't help me. Where are we going? This way, it says. Okay. There's... Okay, so how do I get over there? This way. I'm rusty.
Shadow here. What's the plan?
Something's there. Let's check it out. Let's try again this time. Your call.
All right.
We're just gonna go.
Watch.
Please don't get in our way. Show 'em what we need. Super got in a follow-up attack. On their last legs. Don't let up.
Okay. I know how to do this. There's... Okay. So this is where we need to go.
I'd like at least a little more challenge.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Onwards. Camera.
Sure hope this
Work
is
with me.
useful. No shadows. Please.
Away we go. Okay, where are we going? Forward. Push.
Power, everyone! Engaging the enemy!
Persona!
The enemy's dizzy! Here's your chance! Start flaming on him!
Get him.
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this!
Is that all of them? Awesome.
Couldn't even break a sweat.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Where are we going? This way? This way. Let's go.
Why don't we see what that is?
Shiny. Onwards.
Yo, I might have found something.
And there's our way in. Just in time.
Oh, this is...
Look, Joker. I think you can climb up those chains. Awesome. Let's go.
I can see it.
Go. Let's go fight ourselves a boss. Cage of Gluttony.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
Ah, Ryuji. Never change.
Silence! Well,
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san? What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
what do you people want? You had best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. Only a few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
If you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouth! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! And I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not, only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
This isn't the way to do it. Are you happy living a lie? At least the desires you stole. Are you happy living a lie?
Listen to him! When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. Tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
They're all in my way! Ah! This is the last straw! Ah! Ah! You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is
Didn't want that. That's gross.
What you're doing is wrong, so we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! I'll gobble you up!
Whoa, what's with all the food?
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here's
Ow.
Persona!
Well, that works.
You're mine.
We're getting it done. Hey! Do I have items? I feel like I should have items.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Noir had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid.
Buttons. Okay. Rusty, but it's fine. We got this. Stores. Don't. Cures. Not helpful. Do I have a revive something? Revives one fallen ally. Okay.
Okay.
I'm grateful.
Let's go.
Your health is bad. Good thing you Joker is following up. That combo strike was devastating.
Got this. I hope.
Let's go. Take this. I'm going too.
Super got in a follow-up attack.
Grab it, Sam.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Great technique, Joker.
Come. Persona. You're
Out of
mine.
the battle. Let's let him heal her up. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. Where would that come from? You sicken me.
I'm going too.
Nothing to deserve such agony. Great pain. Looks like it's reached his telekinesis attack.
Look out.
I understand. Killing it. What?
Got it. This one. Photo.
Knocked down. Get in there. One time that combo strike was devastating. Sure, plenty more of that.
Let's go. Take this.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. You pulled that off quite well.
Whoa.
Watch out, please. Your stamina's almost gone.
Persona. Grab it, Sam.
This should end it.
It's over.
Get it.
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Got this. Oh, showtime. How do I... That's not the button. There we go.
Showtime. Are set. Here.
Well, that's not ideal.
You're mine. All right, Joker.
Let's do this.
This is a part of me.
Okay, phase 2. Let's go.
Why, damn you? Why do you insist on standing in my way?
Following up. That's how we're keeping that. Doesn't look good, guys.
It's fine. We got this.
Persona. Grab it, Sam.
Get her.
That war came in swinging for extra carnage. That went really well.
Ow.
Yeah. Come. You're mine.
Okay.
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you! You either eat
or be eaten!
Please stop, Marisa! I know you're still trying deep down. Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Whoa, that was sweet! Rabbit step!
Let me in!
Sorry.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage!
Get it? What? Okay. The one thingy. What's this?
Using this! Mission from... Behold!
Get it?
It's over! You ready?
Come on, come on.
This is too ready!
Get this done. That's better.
Oh, good stuff!
Okay.
We'll do it. Persona! You're mine!
What? Thank you, Arnold! Hey, one for help! Getting wrecked out there!
Rabbit step!
Let me in! Keep going, Joker!
Persona! Take this!
Done.
Consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Her mind is totally unstable. She'll get massive damage with psychokinesis and...
Where's the thingies? Come on. Where's our... Gun. I don't know how I dodged that, but we're just gonna go for it. Come on, kill it. Let's go.
What kind of monster?
That wasn't so rusty. That wasn't so bad. I got this under control.
Not yet! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit.
I mean, it's you know, sometimes good intentions aren't really enough.
Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes.
Aww.
So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that?
Aww.
Yes, you said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Aww.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruchan.
Aww.
What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haruchan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Yeah, sure. We'll pretend that that's where he is. Oh boy. I mean, if I remember her father correctly, I don't think he's in heaven. Pretty sure he's in the other place. Just gonna throw that out there.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
Yep, time to run.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
You did great. That was cool. Good job well done. Job well done.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can't we grab something to eat first? Hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
He has the spirit of it.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
I mean, she kind of has a point. It really is hot pot. I still think it's barbecue. What about sukiyaki? Now's a great time to sow some discord. What about sukiyaki?
True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does refer to grilling. I wonder why.
Does it even matter? Hey, was that a smile just now?
Ah, we're friends. You have a great smile. I like seeing you happy.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Okay, first of all, are you spying at us?
Huh? Were you watching?
I feel a strong bond with my friends. Ammo hoarder increases ammo count for all party members based on gun count.
All right, Sophia, find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
Sophie?
Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Yay, friendship. Ooh, speaking of, I should probably spend those spawn points I gained.
Well,
Dialogue's moving too
seems
fast.
pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Oh boy.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either.
Gasp.
During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost.
Aww.
Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth. All so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me.
Aww.
As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
I wonder if she'll be arrested.
I mean, probably not.
Good question. Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Zenkichi is on the line.
Oh boy, what does he want?
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
We did. We did. That was all us. Problem solved. We did.
Yep. You all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Aww. Ugh.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold.
Hug
But
her.
after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling.
Aw, that's very sweet.
Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
I mean, it was a messy situation. amount of, like, good options were probably minimal.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Yay, hugs!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
Aww.
I'm happy for you, Haru.
Hugs for the win!
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in, I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
Hello.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
I think she's got this.
Hold that thought a moment.
Yeah.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me.
Aww.
Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Yay! Happy ending, I think? Question mark?
Mari-san.
This is close to a happy ending as I think we're gonna get with this particular scenario.
I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying. But it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this?
It's joy. This is happiness. It's joy.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness.
In a way.
Recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Aww.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Well played, Beauty Thief. You more cute than cool. Well played, Beauty Thief.
Could you please forget it already?
Never.
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
It really was touching.
Aww. So cute. Well, we solved the problem in Sapporo. The question now is, what comes next? Doesn't seem like we'll be making much progress until Zenkichi gets back. Should we go do some sightseeing while we wait? Though it is kind of late, I guess. At this hour, I would recommend the Ferris wheel over in Suzushino.
Nice.
Oh, that's a great idea. We should invite someone to come along. Pick a partner for the Ferris wheel. Ooh, that's a choice. I wanna... No. Menu. 1 points. What are we doing? HP. Recovery. Increases damage for... Phantom Striker. HP after a successful ambush. The parts become easier to maintain, increases money attained into battle. I think we're gonna go with this one. This Showtime's useful. What's this? This enemy attack can grant a much stronger counterattack. Sure. We'll just go with that. Okay, so who do we want to come with us? The Ferris wheel.
Hey,
Yo, is Gramps back
I
yet?
could use your assistance.
It would be nice if we could look around the city in the meantime. What are your
What are you
plans?
gonna do?
Are you guys gonna ride the Ferris wheel together? Riding the Ferris wheel with just the guys. I think our bonds will go stronger. Let's do it!
real?
There's a Ferris wheel? Where at?
Yes.
That does sound fun. Lead the way. Let's go. Ah, this is nice. This is awkward, but this is nice. So, why are a bunch of dudes riding the Ferris wheel together? Yeah. That's my line. I certainly don't mind. Look how beautiful the view is at night. A precious moment. I think I'm gonna cry. I don't know. I was bored. Oh. I don't know. I was bored.
Wait.
Oh, sure, fine. But why'd you invite us? You should have asked one of them. I'm supposed to be soaking up this romantic view with Lady Ann. Is a Ferris wheel an unsuitable location for a guy time? I mean, there's no laws about it, but it's a real blow to a guy's ego. Riding a Ferris wheel can pain a man. The heart sounds incredibly complicated. Dude, wouldn't you rather do this with someone you're, into?
Not quite.
Now's not the time for such frivolous matter. Others, we have a case to solve. And I already know who I'm destined to be with, unlike a whining child like you, Ryuji. I wonder when I'll meet my soulmate. Well, whatever. You guys better tell me if any of you get a girlfriend. I promise. No way. Oh, sorry. Joke's on them. Bethris isn't interested in girls. No way.
Say what?
Why? I thought we were best buds. The heart of a man. Yet another mystery has been added to the list. Lady Ann, I wish you were here. We enjoyed the Sapporo evening view together. I appreciate that the game indulges my lack of
So I went to
romantic
talk to
interest.
Kyoto, but nothing new came out of it.
Of course not. Of course it's not that easy.
All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
Yeah, that's pretty much how everybody else worked, I think. So we're back to square one. That's unfortunate. What about our phone? What about our phone?
Not to worry, I have it with me. Here.
Now that's what I want to see.
He's so helpful. Please don't betray us. I will be sad.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Like, yeah? Of course there's somebody at the heart of all this.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
Yeah, we've seen true evil, so... yeah. These are just people who need therapy. Lots and lots of therapy.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Yeah, that's some true evil in the world.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
Because somebody had to have given them this power. And they didn't, take it for themselves, nor did they understand it.
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we've found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Question is, who and why and what do they want?
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Yeah, you would want something to protect you from your trauma, not have your trauma protect you. That's a little bit weird.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the monarch confined, to keep the monarch out, to make the monarch feel safe. To keep the monarch confined.
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
Now, why would a monarch want to trap themselves in? But if it's somebody else doing this, then that makes sense. Probably.
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Not quite.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch.
That's messed up.
And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. Monarchs really are birds in a cage.
Oh
From
boy.
that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose.
Exactly.
They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
Yeah, that's basically what we're saying. That seems to be where the evidence is pointing.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Well, if it's a totally normal version of the app, except with being surveilled, except there's surveillance. Who's the person who's the distributor slash developer of the app?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma.
Yeah.
Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Not without at least a little bit of paperwork. At least here in the US.
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
Yeah. If the cops could handle this, we wouldn't need to exist. Yes.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Why Okinawa? Why is that important? Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more. And I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab.
Okay.
Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up.
Okay.
Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that?
Definitely suspect.
So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
You saved us. Well done. Yeah, keep it up. Well done.
Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
That we have something that resembles a lead, probably.
Okinawa? Crystal clear waters? Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
I'm glad we all have priorities here.
Shinsuko cookies?
Seriously? Okinawa soba.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Priorities.
Guys, can you snap out of it?
No, we're having fun, Morgana.
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going. But Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
I thought we were gonna call it the rust bucket.
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Also true.
And so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a second.
Ooh.
Hey, what's up? Yeah. Of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Somebody important.
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear.
He said, like a liar.
Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well...
Well... Do we gotta make a pit stop? I think we gotta make a pit stop somewhere.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Lane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
Yep.
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. so we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Hey, you know what? That works too. Why Kyoto? What's this about? Why Kyoto?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff.
He's lying to us. I can feel it. Please don't betray us. I will be sad.
After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
That's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
Can you handle this bucket of bolts?
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I have it on good authority that you don't want her driving.
I do have it. It's just I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
And an RV is a completely different beast from a little car.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Yeah, when Makoto's afraid, run! Because Makoto doesn't do fear, and she sounds, like, afraid of Haru's driving, so, like, no thanks.
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
Right now? Okay.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
That's... Is it? That's... I mean... I don't know what the top speed on this thing, and I don't know what speed limits are like over there. But that seems like a long time.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
I don't know if I trust him.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
Well, whatever is in Kyoto must be pretty important.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
Well, at least somebody's excited.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Ready when you are. Drive safe. Pedal to the metal. Let's go.
All right, then. Let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Aww. It's been a wild ride, but we're even closer to the truth. Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing undone. You good? I think we're good. But first I have to step away for a moment. I will be right back. Then we'll see what chaos is about to be unleashed. Onwards we go. I'm pretty happy. Let's
Get to
go.
work.
All right, let's gather at the hideout. Go to next city, explore jail if you request, discuss, go to the velvet room.
What are
Next
you gonna
city.
do?
Are we heading out? Let's go. I need a moment. Let's go. Okay, we're off to Okinawa. Ready? Hurry up and take a seat. If your request is about to be voted and is limited to the current area, you'll not be able to accept and get proceed to the next city. Wait,
Here's
what?
what I found.
What is she talking about? Isn't...
You're already working on this one.
Oh, it's this. Probably should. Do we do this or do we just continue? I kind of want to just continue.
What are you gonna do?
Heading out? Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's just go.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
It's been a while. You sure you're okay?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
You drove a cop car. That's impressive. Teach me how. That's impressive.
It was just part of the job.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
We'll have your back. You'll do great, Makoto. Don't overdo it. You'll do great, Makoto.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Is that what we're doing? That would make sense.
Good question.
Trouble at home? Are you divorced? Trouble at home?
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all.
Aww.
He was an officer, too. Fortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me.
Aww.
So, Nijima? When you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Oh, you have a daughter at home, don't you? That's what this is about.
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs, all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws.
Okay, yeah, you're not gonna betray us. You're gonna join us, and I look forward to it. Please don't betray us. Please join us.
The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Aw. You sure put me through hell. Some cops do good, though. So you're a dog too, Zenkichi. Options, options, options. So you're a dog too?
I'm a lot more loyal to my master than I look.
Oh boy.
But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still.
Yeah, that is what it's like. I mean, it's rough.
But at least I always had my sister with me.
Yeah.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Probably.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji! Make us laugh.
I mean, that is the one thing he's probably always good for.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
I'll answer for you. I'll take the wheel for you. Should I send it to voicemail? Should I send it to voicemail?
Wait, no! Can you just answer for me? Sorry. Make it quick though. Just say I'm driving and then I'll call back later.
Caller ID says that it's someone named Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Oh god. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Nice to meet you. Sorry to hear that. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry to hear that.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving right now. Sorry, he'll call back soon. Sorry, he's driving right now.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Bad timing!
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you?
I'm amazed you could hear that, but honestly, bad timing.
What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Yeah.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
Yikes. She hung up.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say no, they're not. She is not happy. She got the wrong impression. I have no clue. She got the wrong impression.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just forget it.
I don't think that we're going to.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Yep. Called it.
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Oh dear.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight...
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
He's supposed to visit a grave. Something about a mom? I don't know. He's supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Aww.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
We should try to catch up. Where's he headed? Maybe we should stay out of it. Where's he headed?
I saw him go up the main road. There must be a cemetery around here.
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Aww.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Oof.
Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it. You're no father to me.
Well, you know...
Oof. Oh, this is complicated.
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything. Hang on a second. Please?
This is all a misunderstanding. Please don't take it out on him. We can explain everything. We can explain everything.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
You didn't exactly make it hard to follow, you dude.
Who are you?
We're like co-workers of your dad. We're helping him with a really, really big case. We're his right here. We're co-workers. I'm the guy from the phone. We're co-workers. We're co-workers.
Okay, and what do you want?
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but...
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Kane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
That's right. Your dad's not that bad.
So, when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
That's not a high bar, but, you know, truth.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault, too. Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well...
Oh boy.
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
You know, she has a point.
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. And of course, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Aww.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover. I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
We told her the important stuff. I think we need to let them sort this out a little bit themselves.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Please? Kichi did nothing wrong. It's our fault.
I understand. Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well? Sure.
Guys, thanks.
You'd better not betray us after this. Please? Please join the party. I'll cry if you don't.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident? Was it an illness? Was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Oof.
Hey, Akane!
Yikes! I'm sensing some domestic problems.
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Judging from what they were talking about earlier, sounds like Mom was murdered and Dad, being a cop, couldn't do anything. Which is an awkward position at the best of times.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Okay.
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I don't think that's a teenage thing.
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day, is all.
Oof.
From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least.
Oof.
She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
Oh boy. I'm worried about her. We shouldn't leave her alone. I want to help her somehow.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Kind of reminds me of Futaba when we first met her.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
At least two of us can cook, so, I mean, we'll just need to make sure that we know people's preferences.
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook. Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
Alright, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
Whereas Zakitsu's just like, I've lost all control of this situation. We got this, probably.
Wait a minute. You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it!
Oh, too late.
Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place?
Don't pretend you don't love us.
Am I just talking to myself here?
I kind of wish him and Sojiro met more. Because that feels like that would be a fun conversation to have.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
Why am I not in there helping?
To us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
I think the only person here she doesn't like is Gramps, for reasons that seem complicated. What a relief, huh? She's a good kid. It's thanks to all your efforts. She's a good kid.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too.
How exactly are you gonna help? You're in the phone.
I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Aw, that's sweet.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve.
Dude, we're phantom thieves. You don't become phantom thieves by respecting things like authority.
Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
See? You do love us. Besties, join the party already.
Hey, so, Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Lovely.
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
Oof.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
Oh boy.
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
You mean they're out of your reach? You mean?
It's none of your concern.
Okay.
Sure, but...
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on,
Okay.
off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Aw.
Let me try.
This is heartwarming.
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
He's gonna cry, isn't he?
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
Maybe if we bring it into the metaverse, but I don't think we should bring Akane into the metaverse. I think that would be a bad idea.
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana?
Oh, that's Stan. your new name now forever.
Who are you talking to?
Just myself.
There's a phone right there. Just say you have a friend you like to call.
Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Oh, that's sweet.
Good. I'm glad.
We better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh man.
Combo eggplant gives this curry an amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired. Get Kyoto curious.
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
Cool.
Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
I mean, probably. Although I think your dad would prefer you not to handle knives while he's not home. Not that he's ever home, apparently. I'm sure you can, if you put in the practice. I'm sure you can.
I agree. You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
I should probably find myself a good curry recipe to make. I mean, I don't know.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Connie and the few of the ladies went off to share the bath together.
You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
Glad it all worked out. We're having a good time too. No worries. I'm glad it all worked out.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
Oh boy.
So, Ramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Yeah, that's called dodging the question, which is fine.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Why do I get the feeling that this is a setup?
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Sure. Waited for the ladies to finish their bath and headed to Akane's room.
Good God!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, first of all, who's been making freaking... Who made all this stuff? Second, how come we didn't get a cut? Third, he totally knew about this. Oh, this explains a few things. This explains a few things.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones.
Aw, that's sweet.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
Oh, it's not lame. It's cute.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Makoto is giving us a whole loaded expression.
How neat! We're all the same then.
Huh? You mean you're...
Yup. We're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
You could say nobody knows the Phantom Thieves better than us.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
Well, you tried. Phantom Thieves for lives. Don't you dare. Oh. Phantom Thieves for life.
Really? Awesome! I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery.
Aww.
From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are.
Nervous laughter.
Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That's so sweet. Maybe we should tell her. Let's move on. That's so sweet.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
Nah, it's cute.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Aww.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep, sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
Oh boy.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world!
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
She's good. That's not what I sound like. She's good.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
The
Sure.
channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's a lot.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
It's impressive. You should do it too. Get in there, Morgana. Gonna. Go ahead.
Oh, really? Should I go be a special guest?
If she's streaming, people who watch streams love cats.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
I mean, we are kind of famous. I mean, look at all this stuff.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
It's cute.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback.
It's something.
As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Aww.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
She does love him. That's sweet.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom Channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Aww.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it, too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Aww.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? Admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit. Especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
Aww.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Sounds good to me. Have fun, Makoto. Have fun, Makoto.
Thank you.
Aww.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Ugh, math.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
And also keeping your father busy.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
Aww.
What about your friends?
I'm pretty sure if she had any, she wouldn't be in this situation.
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Yeah.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
Or did he lie to us?
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo.
Oh.
He said it's because my grandparents live here.
Yeah.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
I mean, if he knew he couldn't be home every night, he probably wanted you to at least have some kind of adult nearby.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night.
Yikes.
Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't...
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
Aww.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
Aww.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Oh.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father.
Yeah, once a person's gone, it's hard not to think about all the lost time.
He had worked so hard for our family and the public. I never thanked him at all for it. Just thought over and over. There's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship. But even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work. But he...
Oh boy.
It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
Oof.
What?
Oh, no.
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
Unless there's something more going on.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan...
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
No, I'm sure that's not true.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this.
I bet so too.
Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind.
Aww.
And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world.
Aww.
Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more.
That's sweet.
Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Poor thing.
Oh. Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
We'll get it one day. Shh, quiet. I'm curious too. We'll get it one day.
Really? Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Probably.
Those kids.
Yeah. Would you like to save your current progress? Yes, please. Ugh. I hate it when it does this. Save complete.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going.
Going where? No boy.
Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
Aww.
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oof.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Come on, be real with him. But lonely, aren't we?
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it. Aw, are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing? You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Aww.
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Aw.
Thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So...
Thank you. We'll hang it up in the RV. Thank you.
Promise to come back soon.
Aw. I hope so.
Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Have a good trip.
Senkichi, come on, say all your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
It's progress.
Is that it?
It's something.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Oh, look at how happy he is.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
That's sweet. Okay, ferry bound for Okinawa main deck.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we can't have a bit of fun.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
There's a ton of fish. It's very pretty. It's breathtaking. There's a ton of fish.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
How?
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
What are we doing?
Okay.
What are we doing? That's a choice.
What is this?
What are they doing?
Eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose! Hendai!
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
I feel like there's an attempt at something here, but
Isn't
you know
this
what?
just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I feel like somebody should be taking a picture.
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
Just why did you need me for this?
I feel like Yusuke is gonna cry.
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
You guys are so stupid.
We're kids. We're having fun. Don't pretend you don't love us. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, we finally made it. We were on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukojima, huh? Huh, there are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago.
Listen, no.
Eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on!
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around.
Well, we can screw around a little bit.
First thing we do is head for the research facility.
Boo.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
If you insist.
There go the two cops again.
We don't really have a choice. Case has to come first. Let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go.
Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Oh boy.
What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
Well, yeah, if it was easy to just Google, then we wouldn't be here.
How's that possible?
Must be super secret.
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
Good old-fashioned information hunting on the streets.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Time to split up and look for clues, gang.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
I mean, only 1,000 people here. Somebody has to know something.
I think we should ask first.
Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Soju.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
It seems we need to ask around for directions to the lab. Oh boy.
Hello, Commissioner?
Please don't betray us. I will cry.
Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Please don't betray us. I will cry.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank
I hope so.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator.
Please don't betray
We're
us.
keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit.
Oh, come on.
When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached.
I think it's too late for that. I think you're one of us now. Please don't betray us. I will cry.
Is that clear?
Understood.
Come on. Please. We should get going ourselves and see if we can track down this research lab. Begin investigation. Great. We will do all of that next time. Until then, bye-bye. I'll see y'all. Until next time, have a nice day, and I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye. I know how to sign off, I promise.